Good morning. May Baby's body that washed up on a beach last week is that of the 8-month-old girl from a shipwreck that killed all 15 migrants on board, police said yesterday. The boat carrying the infant and her parents, along with 12 others, left northern Algeria on March the 21st and sank off the Balearic Islands on April the 6th. The baby's body was found in an advanced state of decomposition on a beach in Tarragona on July the 11th by a municipal cleaning crew. A DNA sample taken from the body was found to match that of a woman whose body was recovered shortly after the shipwreck, who had already been identified, the police statement said. Including the baby and her mother, the authorities have found 8 bodies of the migrants who drowned in the shipwreck. The High Court yesterday ordered that Interpol immediately extradite a former director of Venezuelan military intelligence to the United States, where he is wanted on drug trafficking charges from Spain. The decision comes after the European Court of Human Rights last week denied an effort by Hugo Carvajal, who was late President Hugo Chávez's eyes and ears within Venezuela's military for more than a decade, to avoid extradition that had earlier been authorized by Spain. In a statement, the court said the US Embassy and the prison where Carvajal is being kept outside of Madrid would be informed of its decision. The United States in 2020 accused Carvajal of drug trafficking, along with more than a dozen high-ranking Venezuelan officials, including the president, Nicolas Maduro. Carvajal has been in Spanish custody since he was arrested in September 2021 in Madrid. He has denied supporting cocaine trafficking to the United States. Spain's antitrust watchdog yesterday said it had imposed fines worth a total of €194.1 million on Amazon and Apple for colluding to limit the online sales of devices from Apple and competitors here in Spain. The two contracts the companies signed on October 31st, 2018, granting Amazon the status of authorized Apple dealer, included anti-competitive clauses that affected the online market for electronic devices in Spain, so the CNMC said in a statement. Apple was fined €143.6 million and Amazon $50.5 million. The two companies have 2 months to appeal the decision. Spokespeople from Amazon and Apple separately said their respective companies intend to appeal the fines. Following the deal between the two tech giants, the prices of Apple's devices sold online rose in Spain, the CNMC added. And lawyers for Spain's ex-King Juan Carlos I yesterday asked a court in London to throw out a claim for damages of over €126 million by a former lover. Danish businesswoman Carina Zusayan Whittingstein, who is in her late 50s and lives in England, has sued Juan Carlos, who is 85, and wants damages for personal injury. She alleges that he caused her great mental pain by spying on and harassing her. Juan Carlos, who is married, was in an intimate romantic relationship with the divorcee from 2004 to 2009 and showered her with gifts, according to previous court submissions. The couple's relationship became known in 2012 when the monarch broke a hip whilst on holiday in Botswana with Zusayan Whittingstein and had to be flown home, sparking public anger during a period of record unemployment here in Spain. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.